Alright, welcome to my wild workshop. This is the latest Airsoft project. I finally have to a point that I can start doing a firing test. This has been a project that I started back in diagnosing Carthera troubles, dealing with the problem of having nozzle alignment with hopup chambers or nozzle engagement also, and having just feeding issues, inconsistent accuracy. And I said, you know what? MTW's onto something. Have the engine and the hopup chamber in the same body. And skip the entirety of having a gearbox shell that can have misalignment unless you have the perfect set screws to get side to side, or loosening one screw in the stock or one screw in the grip just to get the alignment that way. That's a whole lot of hassle. So I said, all right, we'll put it all in the same thing. So here you are. I can grip the engine, I can grip the hopup chamber, and then I can compress the spring after it's already assembled using the next piece forward, which in this case, this is the bullpup concept. I also have a standard version that Fish is rocking that has the Backdraft Phoenix in it, hence why we have this nice tumor in order to clearance for the side airline, because we can't run the airline underneath and have a bullpup design. So I wanted it to be able to work in both the standard and the bullpup. Granted, I did forget so far to put an access hole for adjusting the dwell screw on the back of the Phoenix. I need to add that in the design. But other than that, this is what you have. An all-in-one engine and hopup chamber. Now, I did have to solder an extension to my Inferno wiring harness in order to put the trigger board up front. But that's just me wanting to do the extra cool design with the bullpup. It was an idea that Iceman had, because he's a big fan of Tavors. So he's like, hey, can you make a bullpup happen? And I said, yeah, I could probably do that. And then we have our, it's actually a hollow front rail with bracing inside for weight reduction, as well as our quiet boys on the front end. So this should be a very, very exciting spring to try some of this out. Here's your finished assembly. So again, hopup adjust in the back, 3D printed chamber using some bits from an SHS hopup to get the rest of it. Still need to have a color matched mag release, but hey, we're snapping into G&G. Got a trigger in, so we are set.